Hey guys, good morning. It is June 30th, 2022, and we are in chapter 37, verse 18 through chapter 37, verse 2 and 22. And there's a subtitle to these next couple of verses, and that is Joseph sold into slavery. I'm going to start reading it. When Joseph's brothers saw him coming, they recognized him in the distance. As he approached, they made plans to kill him. Here comes the dreamer, they said. Come on, let's kill him and throw him into one of these chasms. We can tell our father a wild animal has eaten him. Then we'll see what becomes of his dreams. But then Reuben heard of their scheme. He came to Joseph's rescue. Let's not kill him, he said. Why should we shed any blood? Let's just throw him into an empty chasm here in the wilderness, and he'll die without our laying a hand on him. Reuben was secretly planning to rescue Joseph and return him to his father. Okay, do you see it? I don't think I have to point this out. The hatred that they have for Joseph is starting to stir, and it's starting to become bigger. Now, not only do they hate him, but they want to kill him. They want to kill him. I'm going to repeat that again because we need to see this here. There's two things we need to see. We need to see Cain and Abel, Joseph and his brothers, but also we need to see what sin does. Sin turns around and goes, oh, but that's not enough. Hating someone is not enough. Let's up the ante. Let's do something more. Let's make them truly pay for what it is you feel like they've done to you. So, not only does he get angry and the brothers hate him, but now they're planning on killing him. And they plan on blaming a wild animal. So, they already got the lie going on. They already know what lie they're going to tell Jacob. And that is a wild animal ate him. Why need to lie? Why not go up to him and say, "Oh yeah, we killed him"? Because when we sin, we want to hide it. We want to cover it up. I don't know anybody who's like, "Oh yeah, I'll admit that I killed that person. I'll admit that I did whatever." We want to cover it up. So not after the fact of killing him are they coming up with this lie, but it's before. So it's premeditated. They know what they're gonna do. They're gonna kill their brother. And not only are they gonna kill their brother, but they're gonna blame a wild animal for it. So they've got this plan. It's premeditated. It's not a spur of the moment, oh my goodness, I accidentally killed this person. It's we are going to do it because we hate him. Now Reuben, one of the brothers, is trying to figure out how to save Joseph. So he says, oh, well, why would we kill him when we can just throw him in the chasm? And then it says he wants to try to secretly save him and bring him back to Jacob. So Reuben's kind of trying to play the other side of it. He's trying to say, well, why do we want to shed his blood? Why do we want blood on our own hands when we can just leave him there? Leave him there to die. He's gonna die in this chasm anyway. Like, he's gonna die. So, why don't we just do that instead? Sin begets sin. Either way, they're coming up with a lie. Either way. And we see this because Reuben is saying, oh, I want, God is telling us that he secretly wants to save Joseph. But he's still coming up with a way to hurt him in order to save him. And we can look at this as, well, it's better that he just stays in this chasm until Reuben comes to save him. You're right, but that's not what happens. We need to see this, that when we foster a little bit of sin, a little bit of hatred towards somebody else, it's going to escalate. It's not going to stay little. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until there's no control over it. Till we have absolutely no control over it and we are giving in completely. That's kind of hard to think about. Because it's like, oh, but I'm not going to go kill somebody. I'm not going to kill somebody. I'm going to, but here's the thing, is that when we foster anger, even in just screaming at another person, even at condemning another person, we are still letting it grow bigger and bigger. We are not here to condemn others, because guess what? We are just as much sinful as they are. We are not here to tell someone and force someone to see our side. Remember, God doesn't force us to believe in Him. God doesn't force us to surrender to Him. And we shouldn't be forcing other people to surrender to our ideas. Having a discussion, sharing our views, and saying, hey, look, I understand where you're coming from. And sometimes agreeing to disagree. But God doesn't force us, so why are we trying to force others? When we can show God's love even more in saying, hey, I just want to talk. That's it. Simple. I just want to talk. I may not agree with you, but I want to talk. This is what his brothers don't do. His brothers see the favoritism, they get angry, and now they're plotting to kill him. So where is your anger taking you? This time, I feel like everyone's angry. We have an angry culture. Everyone wants to be heard, but nobody wants to listen. And God says we shouldn't compromise. Why are we compromising on this? Why are we compromising on the one thing that we shouldn't compromise on? Jesus never got angry. The only people Jesus got angry at was the Pharisees. Jesus never got angry at a sinner. He didn't. He came to save us. He didn't come to condemn us. He came to save us and give us mercy. So why can we not give others the same? Why can we not look past what we think is right and see that we need to be the light in the world? So I need you to think about that today. I need you to think about what happens when we get angry. And when we want to be heard, but we don't want to hear anyone else. I hope today you see Jesus all around you. And I hope today you see God's promise in everything you do. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.